What's up, guys, and welcome back to F1 2019. Today we are here at the Hockenheim Ring, and we have a beautiful weekend of racing ahead of us here in Germany. This is Prix Practice 1. First time I've ever raced on this track, so I'm a little bit worried about it. We are getting sideways off the bat. Alright, that's not what we want to be doing. But, yeah, I don't think I've ever raced this track before, so everything's going to be new. It should be an interesting weekend. And we'll see what we can do here, boys. Probably going to take this first lap just a little bit slow, just to kind of get acclimated with the track. Try to get used to it. Don't want to push her too hard. That's one thing I feel like we've been being a little bit too aggressive recently, especially at Silverstone in the last episode and stuff. Like we should take a little bit more time in the practices to get used to the track before rushing into qualifying in the races. So I think that's what we're going to try doing today. It should be interesting. Ooh, tight hairpin here. Okay. Alright, that's going to be an interesting spot on the track. But yeah, we're going to try to get used to it, try not to rush so much, try to put our time and our book work in, I guess, learn everything, and then hopefully we should perform better. See what we can do. This is a quick track, dude. A quick track, that's for sure. I feel like some of these areas are so narrow. Look at how narrow it is right here. This is going to be a tough one. Okay, we're getting sideways. We're fine. We're fine. This is going to be I can already tell. This is going to be bad. I can't wait. I can't wait to go after this race, get, a beer, a wiener, maybe some schnitzel. I don't know, dude. You guys have been to Germany.
Good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get
or
a
from
bonus
Germany.
For consistency if you can chain good corners together.
I apologize for my lack of knowledge. I don't really know much about it. I've been once, so some of you guys may remember this vlog, but I flew in to Germany, and it was with Nissan, and then we took the new GTRs, we drove them over to Belgium, and then drove them on Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. So that was a crazy experience, but I was on the ground for like 24 hours and didn't really get to experience much. My goodness. All right, that's the hair. Dude, this is going to be a tough track. I'm not gonna lie, I can feel myself struggling here. I'm really gonna have to put in some work on this thing to really kind of learn it like the back of my hand. So I'm just gonna keep practicing for a bit. I'll see you guys once I feel like I've got it down a little bit better. All right, this was much better. It literally just took like one extra lap of me not talking to kind of recognize all the braking points and everything, but that was much better. Not perfect at the end, but we had everything purple there except for one green.
And a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Alright, sounds good to me. So I think I'm going to run a couple more practice programs just to really truly make sure we have a good feel for the track. This is going to be an interesting one, dude. I like all these skinny little spaces and stuff. It makes me a little bit worried. We're going to have to really kind of wrangle ourselves in, make sure we don't get too crazy, follow people too closely, make sure we kind of stay in our lane, otherwise we're going to be in big trouble. But we're going to try our best. I'll see you guys in qualifying. Qualifying time, baby. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. Going to try to put in our best speed possible. Got DRS. Nice. You don't really have to brake through that corner, to be honest, dude, is what I've kind of learned. Obviously, if there's other traffic there, we're going to have to end up braking, but you can kind of slide right through that thing. We're still in P1. I would imagine we might get caught on these straights. No? We're doing okay. Alright, this is the trickiest freaking corner, dude. I feel like that's where we're going to lose most of our time. Hamilton and Vettel passed us in that section. Get through here. Alright, looking good so far. Whew. Getting a little bit wide there. We're still in P4, which isn't bad. It ain't bad, it ain't bad. That section you could hit pretty hard as well. I feel like we just did pretty alright there. Come through here. This corner I like to spin out a lot on. I spun out a lot in practice through there, but it looks like we're able to nail that. Oh my goodness, dude. We were in P2. We're going to drop down to P4. I'm alright with it.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Vettel, Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. There's nowhere at all I'd rather be today than here at Hockenheim for the German Grand Prix. We have an incredibly competitive field this year, which means we should be in for a treat. And judging by the sea of people filling the grandstands, there's a fair-sized chunk of Germany that agrees with me. With average lap speeds of around 130 miles per hour, the Hockenheim Ring is a quick circuit with a lap distance of 2.8 miles, around 17 corners. The main DRS zone through Parabolica leads into the hairpin for the best overtaking opportunity on the track.
That hairpin, dude, I'm worried about it. I'm not looking forward to that hairpin. I feel like that's where we're going to either run into the back of people or get overtaken. But we're going to try our best.
There's a good chance you can finish in a point-scoring position today. Good luck.
I would think being in P4, that's a pretty good spot. Here we go, fellas. The German Grand Prix. Lights out at Hockenheim. I feel like we got a decent start there. Looks like Gasly's on our left, Verstappen probably on our right. Ooh. Kind of cut that corner a little bit, but nothing coming down from the FIA. That's good, I guess. Gonna see if we can get around Bottas here. I mean, I guess that's good. We're up at a P3. That's kind of what you like to see. We were kind of aggressive there. Wasn't the most sportsmanlike move.
We're in a good position.
And now we've got this hairpin turn, dude. This thing is sketchy. But I feel like we executed pretty well. All right. Cool. So the first lap has gone well so far. We just kind of have to fall in line. We don't have DRS for the first couple of laps, so I don't think anything too significant is going to be happening through here. I guess we'll find out, but overall looking pretty good. We've really put a lot of space between us and P4. Oh, shoot. I forgot that corner. We don't have to brake that hard. That was dumb. But, yeah, dude, things are looking good. I don't like this corner right here, the one we just did. I always wanted to spin out and practice on that thing, so it makes me a little bit nervous, but not looking too bad.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Not looking too bad. We got 17 laps here. First lap went pretty well. I'll let you guys know when something interesting happens, but for now it seems like we're just kind of sticking in between the 1 and 2 and the 4. Lewis Hamilton's putting in the fastest laps.
3 now. DRS has been enabled.
We're improving on our laps, but not quite enough to get within the DRS zone yet, unfortunately. Eventually, hopefully, we'll be able to catch up. I feel like we're doing okay. The guys behind us looks like they might be catching up a little bit. Dude, we're 2 seconds behind these boys. Need to step our game up here. Hopefully, catch some ground on this hairpin. We're going to brake late. That might have been good. I don't know. Whew.
Vettel's just moved into first place.
Hamilton and Vettel have quite the battle going on so far. I'm just trying to catch up as close as we can. I definitely feel like we're getting a little bit closer. What's the spread here?
Box. We're coming in this lap.
We're pitting on lap 5? Or lap 4? Really? Okay, whatever you say, bro. The undercutting has worked for us in the past, so I'll trust you, man. So we are coming up. I believe the pits are on the right side, like 1 or 2 more corners in, right here. All right, we're gonna make sure that we're not speeding in pit lane. Make sure we brake early enough. We get it? I think we got it. Oh my goodness, that always makes me so nervous that we're gonna get another 5-second penalty, but we're the first one in the pits.
Exit now.
All right, 2.498 second pit stop. Going to be coming out of here. Looks like.
Now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Don't want to cross the white line or anything. Boom, we're good. Looks like we are going to be coming in right at the very end of the pack here, which is dangerous because it's like, do we want to push and try to pass people and really try to, you know, shave off as much time as possible, or would we rather lay back a little bit, make sure we don't run into anybody, and play it a little bit safer? I think you guys know how your boy is going to want to do things here. Giovinazzi, I'm coming for you. We're getting up on him here. And this is where the fun begins, fellas. I guess we honestly should probably play it a little bit safe through this section, just because a lot of the guys are going to be pitting after this corner here. I would suspect, maybe not. Holy cow, dude. We've got DRS. So we're going to get around him there. Beautiful. Another DRS. What's up, Lando? Dude, not many of these guys pitted there. This makes me nervous, to say the least. Get the draft here. I want to try to brake late, but I feel like that's just not a good idea, dude. I don't know. I don't trust how fast or slow these guys are going to be going. Smooth pass around the outside there. Nice overtake. Looking good. Ooh. Getting those front wheels a little dirty there. Come on, baby. Can we get him here? Yep, looks like we can. All right, another nice little overtake. Now again, through here, we probably want to take it a little bit easier because you don't know who's going to be getting over into the exit into the pits, etc., etc. Oh my gosh, we are right on him. A couple more left. We've got Albon in front of us. We're ahead of Verstappen, so that's good news. He just came out of the pits there. Got to try to find a spot. I guess this next DRS zone is going to be where we take Albon. Okay. Go around the outside. Should be okay. Let's go. Brake late here. Maybe a little bit too late. But we're okay. We're fine. Oh, baby. Up into P6. Now we're going to be chasing down Russell in front of us. Again, probably want to be pretty careful around this section of the track. Russell is not very quick, but we definitely don't want to end up running into him.
The car behind has paused for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tire.
Okay. Oh, Max Verstappen is right on our tail. That's a scary sight to see. That's for sure. Got a couple of DRSs there because we were behind Russell in the detection points. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep Max behind us for too long, fellas. He's going to have DRS right here. I've got a feeling he's going around. We're up at a P3, though. I mean, I'm happy with that. Bad news is we are a couple laps. I want to brake late and see if we can still get him here. Come on, baby. Oh, let's go! Oh! Tire in the grass, gotta be careful of that. We are a couple of laps behind on tires. These guys have fresher tires, but it all kind of evens out eventually, so hopefully we're gonna be okay. Whew. We've got Vettel in front of us, and I'm assuming Lewis is up ahead of that. Things are kind of starting to straighten out a little bit here. I doubt we have another pit ahead of us. I think it's probably just gonna... Ooh, that was so ugly right through there, dude. That was bad. That was our worst section yet. Probably just gonna kind of sit here for a while. I don't know. Verstappen got around us there. Max Verstappen just put in the fastest lap of the race so far. So that's not good. Just a little update. He pulled away on us, but now we're starting to kind of catch up a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Ooh. Lost a little bit of traction there. That's going to hurt. We're 1.2 behind him, so if we can catch up a little bit on the hairpin turn by braking late, we might be able to get within DRS distance. Good section through there. I'm trying to catch up. Dude, he's so quick, man. I don't know what else to say. This is I feel like it's a very challenging, very technical track, so I kind of expected us to struggle a little bit. I think we've overall done pretty well. How close behind are we? 1.1. We've gained a little bit, not a lot.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Oh, we got DRS. Let's go, boys. Come on. Catch up. We're back in this. We're back in this, baby. This is dangerous. I'm not going to get too aggressive here. I'm just going to play it safe. We could try to like brake late and go around the outside, but you never know where he's going to go. I don't want to end up doing anything stupid and causing a wreck or anything like that. So we're just going to have to race his race and see what happens. Shoot, that was not very smooth. You work so hard to catch back up to him, and then you get on those tight corners where it's like you want to go around, but you don't want to risk it, and then you do that, and it's rough, dude. We got to catch him on that, the straight DRS before the hairpin. That's the most important part of the track. That's where you overtake here. So if we keep it within 1, which we should here, because we're about to get DRS as we cross over the start-finish line. So we've got DRS here. Don't really have to brake much through here. DRS again. Brake through here. Ooh. DRS again. Dude, this is... we lost him. We lost a little bit of traction back there. That's where we were going to get him. This part right here. Dang it. All right, we're going to have to try on the next lap, I guess. Do we still have DRS? He's a second ahead of us. Oh, 0.935 now. Well, he was a second ahead of us at the detection point. Shoot. Are we not going to be able to catch him? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. DRS. We got it, but we're still too far back. I don't think we're going to be able to close the gap enough to be able to pass him on this hairpin. We got 4 laps left. We might, I mean, we're definitely catching up. We might be able to catch him eventually, but we're going to need a good section in that first sector of the track. Whew.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
5 laps of fuel. Oh, we could switch to rich mixture. I didn't even think about that. All right. I got a plan for you, Verstappen. Dude, we are all over him here. We may not even need the rich. Come on, baby. Close up that gap. That's what this and the next DRS zone are for, closing up the gaps. So we'll break through here a little bit. DRS again. Keep it close. This next corner is the most important corner of the race for us. Oh, we're on it. We tapped him a little bit, but we're on it. We're passing him here. Should we go to Rich? Let's go to Rich. Woo. Okay.
Brilliant. Nice move.
That was clutch, baby. Let's not mess this up, baby. Still a lot of race left. I can see Hamilton and Vettel up in front of us. I mean, at least we're still close, I guess. But I don't think we're going to be catching them, that's for sure. They're quite a ways
you're
up.
Catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tires.
Got a feeling Max is going to be going around us here, fellas. I don't know, we might... If we brake late enough, we might be able to stop him at the ends. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh! My bad, Max. Back to the chase. I remember what this feels like. Come on, baby. We're okay. We're okay. We've got a few laps left. We're going to have DRS, so we're going to have our rich fuel mixture. He is ahead of us, but I'm feeling fairly confident about our odds. 2 laps to go.
Hamilton has the lead.
Brother, I'm not really worried about Hamilton. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything about him, if you want me to be completely honest. Gonna be honest, I was following too closely there. I was just simply following too closely. I had to do that to avoid a wreck. I don't want that to be how I win. Looks like he's coming back with a vengeance, though. He is going to have his DRS and stuff. He's still back with us. Okay. We've still got a fight ahead of us.
2 laps of fuel remaining.
How many? 3? Is that what you said? I think you said 3. I do feel very bad about that right there. I did not intend for it. There were no calls or anything, though. I don't know. It was still kind of a dirty move. 1 lap to go, boys. As soon as we round this last corners, we're on the final lap. The last lap, baby. All right, so we're just going to put on our rich fuel mixture.
This is your final lap of the race.
And kind of just hope for the best. Woo! I like the fact that he's falling back a little bit back there. I don't know how long that's going to last, but I hope it does. This is the big overtaking section.
Pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Well, that makes me nervous, so I'm gonna turn it down now. We have a third of a lap of extra, I think is what it's saying right there. He's still on us! But I think we might be able to take this, boys. I think we might be able to do it. I think we can swap back to Rich now. We're good. Whew. A little bit of sketchy through there when we're working the computer, but we made it out okay. Okay, we're good. Alright. Just gotta navigate this thing one more time. I'm just gonna play it extra slow, dude. We've got one more corner to go. Or I guess two more. Lewis with the first place, and it looks like we are gonna be up on the podium, boys. After a hard-fought race with Verstappen.
Top job, my friend.
I'm gonna be
Top
honest,
job.
dude. I'm not happy
I was
with
a bit
myself
worried
and how I
about this
passed
one
him there at
start
the
of
end.
weekend, but you pulled through. Thank
I would have liked to have it be a little bit cleaner, but
The Mercedes team
I guess
pulled out
rubbing
a
is racing.
fantastic performance today. They should be proud.